best thing about the Ed Foundation for us here at South Mountain School is the fact that they're always available. You email them, you call them, you have any ideas, they're willing to listen to anything. They've provided so much to us over the years, things that we can use in our collaboratory, things that are different, that we've never been provided with, that the district otherwise could not provide us with. And they've bridged a gap really between the district, the schools, and the parent community. And in so, they raised a lot of money for us to get the things that we absolutely need to make our programs go above and beyond what we would ever expect them to be. And we couldn't do that without the Ed Foundation and their support.
I think initially it always started as being known for the organization that provided technology into the classrooms, and we've done that very well and very effectively. But I also think that now they understand that we can provide advantages to students' education in and out of the classrooms. And as that awareness continues to grow, I think teachers see the opportunity to be able to submit grants for things that they realize they're not able to get through the regular channels of, because of the restrictions we have within our budget in our district.
When we send our teachers out for professional developments and they go to these workshops or conferences, particularly in the technology realm, but in curricular stuff as well, they're going out and they're meeting with colleagues from around the state, and they often have just great ideas that they bring back to here, and through the support of the foundation, a lot of times we can have the seed money to make those things happen and come to fruition.
Well, the Ed Foundation is the appropriate name because that's exactly what it does. It helps us secure a strong foundation for the kids' educational experience. They allow us to bring innovative programs, help with our initiatives, and create a condition for the students to experience education wholly, physically, mentally, emotionally, socially.
I was ecstatic when I walked into Millburn and saw that I was getting a grant from the Ed Foundation. Right now the plan is to move forward with 2 different areas. I'm in the process of working on creating an innovative design space in the Media Center upstairs, and that will include the Ed Foundation helping to support that with a Lego wall. I'm also looking to incorporate a Lite-Brite table, as well as makey kits and having some of the little bits in and things that students can use to code and enhance the makerspace area.
We've upgraded our radio system, our walkie-talkies. Our intercom systems are working better, and for what I understand with the referendum, they're even going to get better. We have security shades in every classroom. We got through a grant, which I believe was almost a $500,000 grant, ballistic tint on all of our first floor windows in the school district. We even put them on some of the second floor windows because it helps with the glare from the smart boards and the heat coming in.
One of the things that the Ed Foundation has been very generous in helping out with is technology within the schools, which has facilitated my presentations. Some of them have been things like the smart boards in many of the classrooms, which allow me to show videos and show other things that I have quick access to via the teachers' computers. In addition to that, a lot of the classrooms have a microphone that I can actually wear around my neck, which helps improve the audio content of my presentations, my classes, and there's a speaker in the classroom, so it's more evenly broadcast throughout the entire classroom.
The Ed Foundation has done so much to contribute to Washington School. The audio enhancement systems that were purchased for all the classrooms have really added so much for the teachers to bring their instruction right to the kids. So no matter where you are in the room, every student is able to hear clearly, or we can raise and adjust the volume as needed. We can even interject it with our smart panels as well. So the system in the classroom works extremely well and benefits all of our kids.
This project that we have here today, this garden project, it wouldn't be possible without the Ed Foundation's support and the teachers' enthusiasm and the kids. So it's really the best of everything here in Millburn. Here at Glenwood School, I feel really blessed that the teachers are always looking for innovative ways that they can work together and integrate curriculum in meaningful ways for our students. And both Lori Princiato and Cynthia Procarpio have a great working partnership.
Lori is very much into butterfly gardening, and I kind of like just about any kind of perennial gardening. And like any any educator, we like to share our passion with the students. And since we haven't already had a really established butterfly garden, we wanted to bring that here to Glenwood. So we felt like that is a really important aspect to bring into the school. So.
The bees are on the decline, the butterflies are on the decline because of what we've done to our habitat. So being a butterfly gardener, I was planting for the pollinators at home so they would come and eat from my garden, take the nectar from my plants and then move on. You can see the butterflies are actually, they're caterpillars when they start. They hatch out of the egg, they turn into a caterpillar and they go through their life cycle, turning into a chrysalis and then a butterfly. Well, there's education right there, that 4-step process. And we figured, why not pass that on here?
We're just very lucky that we have a staff here in Millburn, and especially these 2 teachers that have such a great working relationship. And they're very focused on what can they do that's new and innovative. And they know that the Ed Foundation is out there, so there's not a year that's going to go by that they're going to let you off the hook. Those grants are going to probably keep rolling in.
Education Foundation has done just so much for us. It kind of started with Studio 462. They were the ones who got that whole program started and supporting us with equipment, if nothing else. They moved on to our robotics program. Our robotics really was able to begin because of grants from the Ed Foundation.
We got a whole bunch of robots, and what we do is we introduce them to the kids. We teach them basic program coding. We use block coding. There's an app that's on the iPads. So I introduced it to the 2nd graders, and then Miss Blake said, I would like to do a project beyond this, which is the idea.
Once I saw what Mr. DeMail was doing, teaching the children how to code the robots, I thought it would be nice to have them travel through the Underground Railroad. So through social studies, we started, my class, we start with Henry David Thoreau, and we actually went back in history. And when we were done, we decided that we would build the Underground Railroad. And they built a 10-foot by 10-foot 3-dimensional map on the floor. And with Mr. DeMail's help, the kids coded their way through the Underground Railroad.
Well, the district model says that we're to integrate technology and not just teach technology. There has to be some basic teaching that goes on, but then the idea is to sort of take it to the next level. And teachers like Ms. Blake, who are very creative and think outside the box, that's really what you're looking for.
And we see that now, Millburn High School has one of the best robotics teams in the country, let alone the state. And it's been gradual, and it's been one of those success stories that I think has helped the Ed Foundation propel itself amongst all the other different organizations in our community.
Well, I'll tell you this, I really do thank the Ed Foundation for everything, not only for the financial support, but so great to see Ed Foundation people helping out anywhere we need. Even thinking back to the Labor Day weekend when Washington School needed to be open, how many people from the Ed Foundation showed up to actually help, get the classrooms ready, to put desks together, to throw out boxes and stuff like that. So beyond the financial support, there's just the general support for education in this town. So thank you, Ed Foundation.
What's different about the Ed Foundation is that we have the opportunity to seek funds not only from obviously parents in our district, but also from businesses that support us. And I think everybody realizes that the budgets are restricted. They really are.
I think what I look for with the Ed Foundation grants, I don't ever want it to be an investment for just the year. I'm always looking for the Ed Foundation to fund things that are out of the box and innovative that will be able to continue on year after year, so that it's a cumulative effect of the Ed Foundation here in the school.
It gives us the seed money that we're not able to get through the budget to be able to bring the newest, the latest, the greatest activities to our school, and it really benefits our students in the long run.
Thank you all for allowing us to be the best that we can be. I can't be the type of principal that I want to be without the support from the parents and the Ed Foundation and our PTO. So in that respect, I'm really appreciative. On the other end, it allows our children to become the best that they can be and allows our teachers to deliver instruction in a very unique and dynamic way.
It's just a wonderful foundation that's providing the funding to help support above and beyond in the school, so thank you.
And if you think about it, going all the way back to the original projects that we did here, climbing walls and different types of technology, those things, it's a cumulative effect of the Ed Foundation. If you were really to, when I sit down and I think about all of the different things that are going on in this building today that are a result of those original grants and that cumulative effect, it's really powerful, the impact of the Ed Foundation.